Welcome back! あげましておめでとうございます。今年もどうぞよろしくお願いいたします。This is the second round of the Oshogatsu Taikai. Let's take it away. ただいまよりアニメティブレスリングウィーク2026年の正月大会準々決勝戦15分本勝でございます。The following contest is scheduled for one fall in the New Year's Tournament 2026, and it is a quarterfinal match. Introducing first, making his way wearing from Atlanta, Georgia, the Spirit Dragon, Shenron, who defeated Hassan in a playoff match to make it into this tournament, defeating Black Tiger Justice in less than a minute to make it into the second round. I'd say equalizing ring time throughout this tournament. I think that puts him on a fairly even playing field coming in to this match. But he's got to face one of the best to ever do it, a Season 0 original. And a Grand Slam champion. And his opponent, making his way for the unified Tiger style. He is 1/3 of the 2025 Kings of Trio. And he said, Yuju Sunzen, Yushousha, And among his many other accolades, Tiger Mask 2, currently the number 2 ranked in the AWL Best 4, he is owed a shot against either Sammy Nix or Jigoku Destroy before the end of the season, looking to take that Grand Championship into the title unification match at AWL 500 in the Tokyo Dome. But right now, he has got to face a well, I'm not going to say a more challenging opponent, but he has got to face an opponent that isn't his student. He defeated Tiger Mask 3, the Intercontinental Champion, to make it into this match. And now, he has got to deal with the Spirit Dragon, someone whose athletic ability is on a whole other level. Bang the gong! The match is on in a missed time! A misjudge in the Tachiai by Shenron. And he goes exactly where you do not want to be against a Tiger-style wrestler. You never give a Tiger your back. Waist lock rolls him up. Now the hand looks to be under the rope. The referee calls it off. But a kick out anyway by Shenron. Shenron having to recover from a blunder, a massive blunder at the very start of the game. Up and down, hits that rolling senton. One and only. Extended time limit in the quarterfinals. The time limits will increase as we go here in the tournament, with our final being a full championship level match, as it is a championship with the 2026 Yushousha belt on the line. Oh, and the spin kick. We saw him use that against Tiger Mask 3 last round. Over the top rope, swinging around. Shenron, the dragon and the tiger. Crouching tiger, hidden dragon time. Though neither of these two are hiding from one another. These two have been going straight at it since the opening gong. 13.5 minutes on the clock, plenty of time. Drops down into a cover. One and only. Now these initial covers, nobody thinks that you're going to win this here. Nobody thinks you're going to pick up the victory that easily. I'm sorry, fans. I'm a little discombobulated. I am not used to seeing Shenron make the kind of mistake that he made about 2 minutes ago. I'm surprised this match has continued this far. Tiger Mask not able to fully take advantage, but Shenron does seem to have his feet back under him, and I mean that literally, considering he's botched dropkick. On the ropes, quite literally. Shenron looking to... Wait a minute. Okay, Shenron pushing with some of the less than dubious tactic, less than, shall we say, less than honorable tactics, maybe picked up from his ninja practicing associate. There we go! That inside-out cutter. The master of motion getting his mojo back several minutes into the contest, but will that be enough? Will he be able to overcome? Well, you just heard the accolades. The Season 0 original, 2023 winner of the tournament, Grand Slam champion, number 2 ranked, never mind, 630. So 630 for the 1, 2, and he does that off of the middle rope. Most wrestlers can't do that from the top. And Interpret again, no, a simple knee drop this time. Good extension on it, now going to another rope. Goes to the splash, but this time no water in the pool as Tiger Mask able to get out of his way. Rolls through on a senton attempt that has nothing under it. Both these men, the Tiger style, occasionally known as strong lucha. And of course, wait a minute, Dragon Twist, that's the move that beat Black Tiger Justice. 1, 2, 3, no! Oh, so close. And this is just our first quarterfinal match. Yes, you are. If you are a wrestling fan, if you're watching us on hopefully the 2nd of January when this goes live, you are a wrestling fan, and you are worthy of everything you're seeing here. It's the Tiger Breaker. The Tiger Breaker, the first move we could say in the wild style. As Tiger Mask 2 now looking maybe for a traditional Tiger Bomb. Yes, he is! Tiger Bomb. Not a great Nelson on those shoulders, though. 1, 2. And that was smart wrestling by Shenron, getting his shoulders, his arms, his elbows, in close to his head, so the legs of Tiger Mask would not pin him. I think that was the difference between victory and defeat at that juncture. 10.5 minutes remain in the event of a time limit draw. I hate to say it, but the winner of our next match would get a bye all the way to the finals. In the event of a draw, both wrestlers are eliminated. Tope Suicida out in front of the French announce table. Why does the French announce table have no announcers on it? Well, they surrendered already. Just go with it, it's funny. Open kick up, 5 minutes past. 10 minutes remaining. Third of the time limit gone. Wrestlers can hear those time calls as well as you and I can, and probably better because they don't have me yapping over them. Oh, wait a minute! Caught him mid-pose! Irish whip! German! A snap German suplex, which is actually a really good move to use against a guy taller than you because your center of gravity is under theirs. You have the leverage advantage in a move like that. Kamehameha blocked! The Tiger Gods protecting Tiger Mask 2. Dragon Twist! Isatsuwaza Dragon Twisto. 1, 2, 3. And Shenron has now beaten 2 Tigers in 2 consecutive matches with the Dragon Twist. It is over there, advancing to the semifinals. The Spirit Dragon, Shenron. The man who should not even be in this tournament is in the final night, the final video. It's a 1-night tournament for the wrestlers, 3-video, 3-night show for you. And Shenron's in the semis. But will he face the Grand Champion or the pet project of Dr. Jigoku? Let's find out.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall. It is the quarterfinal match in the 2026 New Year's Tournament. Introducing first, he is wavering from Brooklyn, New York. He is the reigning Animated Wrestling League Grand Champion. And he says, you none and unusual shot. The Suplex Master, Sammy Nix.
The 5-star champ. Wait a minute, what's going on here? 5-star champion, making his way to the... Oh, good God! Cut the music, cut the music, cut the music. That is Jigoku Destroy. That's the opponent in this match. What the hell? Coming out of absolute... Oh, of course, there's Dr. Jigoku. So that you can quite see him on your shot here. The shirt ripped off of Sammy Nix. Sammy Nix defeated Fuji Takuma to get to this match. Matt Classic 2 defeated by Jigoku Destroy to get here. Now, folks, I'll point out, the match hasn't started yet. There's no timer because the two wrestlers have not entered the ring. Referee, senior official Joey Baba Ganoush from the famous Baba Ganoush wrestling family, he can't call to start the match under the rule set. But he doesn't want to throw the match out because that would mean both men are eliminated. And that, oh, good God. And that would mean, essentially, that Shenron would get an automatic bye to the finals, and nobody wants to see anybody get that. The integrity of the tournament now at stake here. This is still the Yoshogatsu Taikai. Sammy Nix trying to fight back after that blindside by the human steam engine that is Jigoku Destroy, the pet project of the diabolical Dr. Jigoku, the only augment of, there's been about 10 of them over the years, the only augment that he's ever put his own name on. Bang the gong, the match is finally on. 15 minutes now on the clock. But about a minute or so of carnage on the outside. I don't know, the commissioner might have something to say about this. Now remember, this is also a preview of the next Grand Championship match. Dr. Jigoku's project, his ultimate project in his mind, Jigoku Destroy, is the #1 rank in the AWL Best 4. So sometime between now and AWL... God, his head went off the bottom cable. We call it a rope, that's a misnomer, but the head of Jigoku Destroy doing the same. Almost a receipt there, I think. Looking possibly for the Butcher Bomb. He is the elevated power bomb. Pick him up, put him down, make it hurt, a tribute to a fallen comrade. Project Z. Hisatsuwaza Tatsumaki upcoming. Tatsumaki! 1, 2. Oh, 2.999 ad infinitum copyright Excalibur. 145 wins in his AWL career. Jigoku Destroy getting most of them with that Tatsumaki. Looking for the hat trick. Suplex. Subtype. German. And he gets all three of them. 1, 2, 3. Into the cover. 1, 2. Jigoku Destroy has been just rolling over Sammy Nix so far. If this were to happen with the title on the line, Jigoku Destroy could go into the Tokyo Dome as the Grand Champion for that title unification match with the Joshi champions, currently slated to be Black Tiger Queen. And holy shit, we might have to root for Black Tiger Queen in that situation. But that's all in the future. Right now, it's about the once-in-a-year opportunity. Yoshogatsu Taikai, the 2017 winner and the 2020 winner, now facing off. Now that they've exited the ring again, there is a situation here, 20 counts on the outside. Count out is as good as a pinfall to advance. Double count out is as good as a time limit draw. Both are eliminated. Good God! That was a good 8-9 feet that he just got thrown. Right hand. Collar and elbow, going for something in the... Oh, nope. Tries to get it back in the ring, wants the pinfall, wants a decisive victory that would replicate a win in the Grand Championship bout. Because, of course, countouts, disqualifications in title matches, the title remains with the champion regardless. So Jigoku... Wait a minute, choke slam? Are you out of your mind? Sammy Nix. A few too many shots to the head, quite possibly. Goes for the German again, but you don't suplex the suplex master that many times without paying for it. Looking for the shot. Bam! Shoulder tackle. Shoulder tackle is successful. And there's the classic claw. It's won several matches so far in this tournament. Might just be ready to win another. Referee checking, no. The grip nearly broken, but the hard shots to the body. The sweet, fleshy, human body. 11 minutes on the clock, just gone. Oh, the big escape from that big boot. Looking for a couple of clotheslines. Into the power slam. Set him up for the suplex. Exploder. Didn't have the leg positioning for the Saito. Oh, and Sammy Nix busted open right about the bridge of the nose. That's going to get some of the blood in your eye. That's going to get blood trickling into your mouth. That could impact the breathing if it's a broken nose. Looking for the Acceleron Arrow. His newest weapon. 1, 2, 3. 2.843. Yes, I can calculate it that well. 10 minutes remaining on the clock. Sammy Nix, not his usual bailiwick, but showing his versatility here. Senton off of the top rope. Fantastic wrestling by Sammy Nix. Now going for a submission to Brutalizer. A mistake against a giant. Sometimes Sammy Nix likes to twist up his offense to keep the opponent off balance, but now the Argentinian backbreaker, the only submission in the arsenal of Jigoku Destroy. And if he had done that in a Grand Championship match, we would have a new champion.
Here is your winner, advancing to the semifinals, Jigoku Destroy.
It is not unheard of for the tournament winner to hold the Grand Championship. Is that what we just previewed? Lee Masters looking for revenge now, and he faces Shiroke Kitsune, and I mean revenge for Sammy Nix.
ただいまより、アメリカ女子のリーグ2026年の正月大会準々決勝戦、中国日本勝負でございます。The following contest is a quarterfinal match of the 2026 New Year's Tournament. Introducing first, Mr. Hit over the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, by way of Las Vegas, Nevada, the Technical Wizard Lee Masters.
Lee Masters. A perhaps unexpected name to get this far in the tournament, but he defeated his teacher, Matt Classic, to get here, and now he needs to face someone a lot less human.
And his opponent being accompanied by the great and devious Ultra Mantis Black, representing Yokai Bukai, and fighting out of Shikinomori, the White Bird Fox, Shiroke Kitsune.
Shiroke Kitsune defeated Project Tetsu 3.0 in what you've got to consider at least a physical upset to get to this match. And now he has to face a Season 0 original. An uphill climb throughout this bracket. Ultramantis Black in his corner. We shall see how that plays into the contest. Bang the gong, the match is on. This is our semi-final match of this video. Our final, Giant Tiger versus Tanahashi. One of the last days that match can ever happen. Will be our main event exactly as it should be. With a legend like the Ace in the building. And if I'm just, glazing this guy, it's because he's one of the best to ever do it. Drop down, saw New Japan through multiple down periods, both as a talent and now as an executive. Looking up for the powerbomb, boom! Dead Powerbomb into the knee strike, little fox style. The only known practitioner of Kichineke Puroresu, the fox style of pro wrestling. We're all learning about it every single match we see Shiroke Kitsune compete. We know it's a lot of kicks. We know it's a lot of combinations. And that side suplex dropping the technical wizard on his head. Lee Masters, we've seen for hundreds of matches in the Animated Wrestling League, more tag teams than singles, to be fair. But he is an 8-time former AWL World Tag Team Champion. Lee Masters, 115 wins, 95 losses. That's including the first round of the tournament. Huge knee drop, taking out Ultramantis as well. And a great escape by Shiroke Kitsune as Ultramantis gingerly makes his way back to his feet. He has to be careful not to get physically involved. He could risk disqualification, and Shiroke Kitsune is his last man in the tournament. Referee's call up to 7 here. Shiroke Kitsune, as of right now, is the number 9 wrestler in AWL Hontai across all divisions. And he is the number 7, I think. Hang on. He is actually the number 7 wrestler among the men's division, the Danshi division. Soon to be out of date. Hard elbow strike there by Shiroke Kitsune. Lee Masters over in AWL Strong and 3. 8th overall, and 7th highest ranked men's wrestler. So as far as the win-loss ratios go, these two are very, very close to each other. 1, 2. Peek out with 12 minutes and change remaining. In the event of a time limit draw, our next match becomes essentially a semi-final, as the winner would get a bye to the finals on the 3rd and final video of this tournament. Up, right hand, couple of hard shots here, and side suplex, and a kick up. That's the supernatural element. That is why Ultramantis Black is summoning the yokai, trying to bring the monsters into the fold. Though they seem a little dubious about it. 1, 2, kick out. All of that story over on AWL Strong and 3. Kick away by the Fox, and the, oh wait a minute, execute, no, reversal, the back kick. The reverse gear working to the favor of the white-furred Fox. Up to the middle rope, swing and a miss, the veteran able to get out of the way. Kamigoye trying to surpass the gods, sending that knee pad right through the snout. And oh, double back paw attack. The mixed martial artist leaning into his own educated feet for this match. Shiroke staying in the ring. Only place the match can be won by pinfall or submission. Oh, wait a minute, the classic claw yet again. That's how he got into this round. And that might be how he's going to get into the semifinals as well. Ding, ding, Lee Masters, now 2 victories with the classic claw in the
Here's our
tournament.
winner, advancing to the semifinals, the technical wizard, Lee Masters.
Now with 116 wins under his belt. Very impressive for a man who's never held the Grand Championship. Main event, exactly where he belongs. I just want to hear the music. Go, Ace! Go, Ace!
ただいまよりアニメティブレスリングリーグ2026年お正月大会準々決勝戦15分一本勝負でございます。Introducing first, making his way to the ring from Ginsu Prefecture, Japan. He is the once in a century genius, representing Shinihon Pro Wrestling as its president, the Ace, Tanahashi Hiroshi!
Kaicho Senshu, Tanahashi, the presidential wrestler. Oh, this feels so cool having Tanahashi here in the AWL arena. The man who walks the path of heaven. You get that reference, you're more of a nerd than I am. Technically undefeated in the Animated Wrestling League, 1-0. Debuting for us in this tournament, defeated the most Canadian man in the world, Kid Canada. But for a man who has spent his entire career in a promotion, and that's the thing, entire career in a promotion, where there are clear weight divisions, this man who has never been that far above the heavyweight line is now going to have to face a true super heavyweight with all the motivation to do what has never been done.
And his opponent, making his way to the ring from the Black Tiger Dojo, he is Nishidone Yushosha, representing the Black Tiger, Giant Tiger.
Giant Tiger looking to do what nobody has ever done in the entire decade-plus history of this tournament, and that is win back-to-back. We've had 2-time winners. We've had 3-time winners. Well, I should say we've had 3-time winner singular, but that's a whole different story. But we have never had anybody win 2 consecutive years. Giant Tiger, if he can overcome the ace, if he can power through, the man who's got every person in every audience, in every promotion, in every country, in this and any other timeline behind him, if he can power through all that is Tanahashi, he's got a really good chance of doing that. Winner of this match meets Lee Masters in the semifinals. Winner of that match will face either Jigoku Destroy or Shenron in the grand final. Both very winnable matches for Giant Tiger, and I'd say even winnable matches for Tanahashi. This match could determine the whole tournament. It's your main event of the video. Bang the gong! The match is on. Tanahashi with the first strike, goes for the first takedown, doesn't get it. A kick to the midsection. Both men still standing. We're looking for a Tachiai here, and boom! A throwing body slam. And the Tachiai goes to Giant Tiger, is looking to end this quick. Oh God, folding Tanahashi up like an accordion. Right hand, and the drop kick as well. Oh, and a nasty Nielsa V-trigger. Shades of Nakamura, a generational rival. And of course, he's only a couple of days away from facing Okada Kazuchika for the final time ever. 1, 2. Shoulder up. A minute into the match. Tanahashi maybe thinking Sling Blade here. Is he? No, yes he was, but a duck into a drop toe hold. Tanahashi, the veteran instinct. Kick away. The man who took the title of ace from Inoki himself, ending the era of Inokiism and probably saving Japanese wrestling as a whole. Big back body drop by Giant Tiger. 1999, October 1999, his in-ring debut. Tanahashi, just a couple days away from retirement now, still giving everything he's got for what will be his final tournament outside of New Japan Pro Wrestling. He's going to the Tokyo Dome. He's got Okada one last time. Okada and Tanahashi are actually in a tie. They've had They've had 15 matches against each other. They are tied 6, 6, and 3. 6 wins, 6 losses apiece, 3 time limit draws. Down into the cover. Tokyo Dome will settle it forever. As Giant Tiger looking to end a brief, but I must say very... this is attempted murder! Christ! Giant Tiger. Has he been paid by Don Callis to make sure that Tanahashi doesn't get to the Tokyo Dome? I've not heard of any collaboration between the Black Tiger Dojo and the Don Callis family, but at this point I wouldn't put it past either of them. The Tigers are desperate and, well, Don Callis is a piece of shit. Tanahashi letting his opponent stand up. That may have been a mistake. Tanahashi always with the white hat. I don't think he's ever been a heel at any point in his career. Both men back in the squared circle. And, oh! No. Bad. Another tossing body slam. Giant Tiger. He Satsuwaza, the Black Tiger drop. And Tanahashi just had the wind knocked out of him. 1, 2, 3. Sayonara. Ace.
Here is your winner, advancing to the semi-finals, the Giant Tiger! Animated Wrestling Leagueの皆さんからTanahashi選手まで本当にありがとうございました。これからもよろしくお願いします。
Our announcer giving our best wishes in retirement to the Ace. But right now, Giant Tiger has beaten him, and those are your semi-final bouts, the grand final, also tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. Korede Kima... What? Oh, shit. No, back live. Get back live. Fill the music. Get back live. That's Okada! Okada and Don Callis just came out to the crowd. The freaking Rain... Okay, now he does the pose. The freaking Rainmaker. This is not a wrestling match. He saw Tanahashi weakened by Giant Tiger, to say the least, and now the man who in 48 hours is going to the Tokyo Dome main event one more time to face Tanahashi one last time. Tanahashi realizes what he's fighting against right now. There's that snake, that weasel, that well-dressed Diglett, that human hot dog. Don Callis at ringside watching this. This is not a wrestling match, but Tanahashi a wrestler through and through. And he realized, no, this is a fight. It's time to fight. Tanahashi with the steel chair. I've seen this man jump off a freaking ladder through a table. Bam! Right in the face, busting the Rainmaker open. And now, wait a minute, Okada going for a weapon. He's got a bulkhead. He's got a Shinai. And it doesn't freaking matter. Oh my goodness, Chekhov's chair wedged in the corner. I believe a trash can introduced by Don Cal. Oh, look at this. Are you kidding? A Paradise Lock? Trying to embarrass Tanahashi, in addition to softening him up before the Dome, less than 2 days away. But Tanahashi is still Tanahashi. He is older. He is slower. The spirit is willing. The flesh is weak. But the Tokon is eternal. He is the Ace. He is the once-in-a-century genius. And you can knock him down, Okada. But you cannot stop him. He will go out on his terms alone. Oh, yeah. The Rainmaker busted open Don Callis, removing that turnbuckle pad. Oh, God, right to the face. Both men bleeding. Is this a John Moxley match? Oh, no. Tombstone pile driver dropping the knee across that. Oh, and he's back up. I don't know how, but he's back up. Senior official Joey Baba Ganoush of the famous Baba Ganoush wrestling family completely powerless here. This is not a wrestling match. This is a mugging, an attempted mugging, and pulling the pin out. He's got that chair. Oh no, DDT onto the chair. Escape, please, yes. Tanahashi escapes that DDT. Irish whip into the exposed turnbuckle with Don Callis exposed. I love when that happens. Don Callis now trying to talk to Tanahashi, but his Japanese is almost as bad as his Spanish. Lariat, double, kick to the midsection, swing of the leg. Fans here in the sold-out AWL arena, just another arena that Tanahashi has helped sell out. Giving Don Callis exactly what for. Rainmaker! And the Shanai. Oh God, one more crack in the head, shattering that bamboo across the skull of Tanahashi. Oh God, he's gonna try and do it, he's gonna do it again, isn't he? Rainmaker Lariat. And we're not playing any damn music for this bastard. Chance of roughly go to hell. Check out Wrestle Kingdom 20, January 4th, Tokyo Dome, NJPW World. No, we're not going to play your music. Find out how this ends. I'm Ryu Sensei for the Animated Wrestling League. We'll see you tomorrow for the grand final. Korede Kimarida.